Any more 11s? No, 19 and number 1. Actually, I could probably do the number 1 first because I just cleaned the brush. So we should do that. Yeah. Yeah. You should save some gas for tomorrow. I should be working from home tomorrow, so if you can stream some Palia, we could work together. Yeah, well, the thing is I've got quite far in Palia right now. I kind of did it off stream, but I'm going to be playing Palia on stream again, and I'm just going to continue on from there. Because the thing is that specifically for the YouTube videos, there's not really a lot that you can only make it so entertaining whilst you're going out there and grinding for money. You know what I mean? So I just figured, like, if I just start the video off as saying a few weeks later, you know, and then like now I've got all of this other stuff and I'm a little bit further into the game, and then at least then it's slightly more entertaining than, you know. Yeah, you get it. Oh, we're finally going to do a bit of orange. I can't believe that actually made me excited. Look, we got our first little bit of orange. And it's like I said, right? A bit of colour when there's not a lot of colour on the painting just stands out so much. Although I'm kind of looking at it now and this camera doesn't seem to want to pick up how bright and vibrant that orange is. That's all right. We shall see what happens. What should we do now? Oh, 19, wasn't it? 19 is this one. But it looks like we've got at least one leg of the unicorn done. Or majority of it done, anyway. That there. I'll be honest, I didn't actually want to say this, but my plan was to at least get to here before I quit. But you don't have to YouTube every stream. Yeah, I've been noticing that. I've been doing it a lot just lately because I don't know. I kind of like it because I got quite a few people that have found me from YouTube and then come over and watch me on Twitch, which was really nice. Because you know how much fun it is. Like when you've got hardly anybody watching you and stuff, and you're just trying to make conversation with yourself for everybody, it's difficult. But when you've got like more people in there, you bounce off of them and they bounce off of you, and it's just more fun. Okay, working 2 tablets at the moment, and they are at the point where they need a bit more interactivity. Gonna lurk a bit while I get these going. Need to ship out 4 tablets today within the next 3 hours, so I've got to get them ready. Not a problem, buddy. You do you. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you, mate. There. down into there. Perfect. Right. Okay, number 4, and then that joins all of that lot up. Oh, there was a butterfly. Ah, that's what that is. Okay, that's the bit for the orange. See, I try not to look over at the monitor because, you know, when I'm working up close to it, even though I can see it, obviously, I don't actually get to see it because, as I've said to you all before loads of times, paint by numbers seems to be a distance picture. Like up close, they don't look like much, but when you look at them from a distance, they look so much better, like so much more professional than they do when you're up close to them. There we go. Right. What we got here then? We got 6. That's a lot of 6 around there, actually. So we'll get this bit out. Cover it up. Of course, then the other thing that I have to contend with is that even though I kind of post this in like art on Twitch, as I was reminded by a lovely person in my comment section, that paint by numbers isn't art. So of course, I suppose when you look at the title and it says paint by numbers, because I'm not one for clickbaiting, you know. But I think that's another thing that should stop. People should stop clickbaiting, because the one view that you have, yes, it gives you more views on your video, but are they really good views? Like, well, that's not what I wanted to see, and that's not what you said. False advertisement. Did it. Do. Will I actually get more done than normal today? Who knows? I think it is definitely time for a coffee in a minute, that's for sure. And I can kind of sit back, give my back a rest. And that is a number 1 there, isn't it? Yeah, it is, and I missed it. See, this is what happens when I talk a lot and I'm not focusing on what I'm doing. I end up missing quite a big bit there. And it's white, so it's going to kind of stick out like a bit of a sore thumb. Gotcha. Right, and then a 16 up there, which I can clearly see the numbers through, which means it's very thin. That there. Didn't quite get it to that edge. I have now. I obviously didn't get to that edge either. For me. There we go. Right. Okay. I don't drink much coffee these days because, you know, one person's telling you it's bad for you, the other person's telling you it's good for you. You just never know what to believe and what not to believe, right? So I just drink a coffee when I'm tired, which is most of the time, but I drink it because I actually want one and I like coffee. Right. Let's get back to it. Because it's not going to do itself. If you have just joined and you're out there watching right now, feel free to come up and say hello. I'd love to know where you are. I'd love to know if you actually enjoy Paint by Numbers, if you actually enjoy the stream, you know, where you live, what you do. I'm just really inquisitive, and I you know, it doesn't hurt to know more people, right? And I don't have any agendas. I'm not, you know, looking to get rich off you or anything. Just a conversation will do for me. To never feel like you know, oh, there's no point in putting messages down because they never bothered to get back to you or whatever else. I mean, that's probably the case with bigger streamers, not with smaller ones. But, you know, I still just like to get to know people. And I'm a bit of an open book. I'm very honest about what's wrong with me, sometimes to my detriment. I agree. I do go on about it a bit much, but, you know, I feel like it's important. Like I've said to everybody on many occasions, you know, when I was looking for information about stuff that I suffer with, I never really found any men that would talk about anxiety, depression and stuff. You know, you found women doing it a lot, which, you know, is great. It's fantastic. And some of those women actually helped. Some of their tips and tricks and stuff that they gave did actually help. But sometimes, you know, hearing it from another guy that's suffering from it can be helpful. And we don't just have to talk about what's wrong with us. You know, I'm prepared to talk about anything. And then look at it this way. The more you talk to me, the more I talk to you, the more entertaining this is to watch back. Right? I mean, that is a fact that no one can disagree with. And also, it'll be kind of nice for my granddaughter. Because then she knows I'm actually having a good time doing her picture. One day, if the picture lasts that long, it doesn't get destroyed or damaged or whatever else, which I'm sincerely hoping it doesn't. But one day she may have kids of her own. And then she may turn around and say, you know, oh, where did we get this picture from? It's be like, my granddad did that. Did he? That's really good. Or really bad, whichever way they want to take it. And then it's like, well, I can show you. Here he is on YouTube. That is assuming, of course, YouTube keeps the videos on there for that long. Which, I don't know whether or not that's actually going to be a possibility. I mean, so far they've done it, you know, but it's storage costs, right? It's not free. And there is a huge storage of everybody's stuff. And like, you know, I'm a new YouTuber, new streamer. So I haven't amassed like a huge amount of content, right? But there are others that have got huge amounts. Carnage, you know, he does every game he plays. How you doing, Heavy Tactical Pig? But yeah, he has an amazing amount of content on his YouTube. So I'm hoping that they keep it. It would be nice. I guess, well, I'm hoping if they decide not to, that they actually give us the time we need to download what we want to download. Maybe I should have just made a backup from the start. I don't know. I suppose if somebody decides to hack you and just delete all of your content because they think it's funny, I guess that can happen too. And like I said, storage costs, so it's not like many of us have backups. What are you up to today, Mr. Tactical Pig? Are you having a good day? Are you having a headache-free day for a change? This would be nice if you are. Good, you're still here then. Yes, I'm still alive. Still beating, still going. I was on for a while yesterday playing Crossout, which I might play today. I don't know. I don't know. But then I don't want to go too far ahead of Mr. Chonk, because we were kind of doing it together, progressing through the game. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, doing the dishes, nice. You're doing your domestic goddess duties, right? Keeping the wife happy. Keeping the house running right. Basically, just letting the S on your shirt shine. Where did that go there? Any plans for today after you've done the washing up? That was a number 5 there. Should I go do... Yeah, let's do this bit here. I mean, it's all got to be painted. There. Looks like a bit of an integral number 5. It's not too bad, I guess. Nothing really. 1 hour gym, then maybe Minecraft. Nice. Yeah, my missus has started getting back into Minecraft with my boy. I don't know. I like Minecraft. Don't get me wrong. I do like it. I've kind of done it now, and it's like, it's like I've kind of got that with 7 Days to Die. But I would like to reach like the last Horde night before I actually stop playing it. Because so far in vanilla, the Horde nights are very easy. And granted, I've only got my settings on like standard. I know I could turn them up, but you know me. I like to play a game vanilla first of all, even though I kind of went against that rule by using that mod. Which Undead Legacy is a fantastic mod for anybody that hasn't tried it. I highly recommend you do it because it was brilliant. It is brilliant, not just was. I've not played Darkness Falls yet. That was another one I'm going to try after I've finished the vanilla. Right. Brush is getting clumpy. My bracelet's digging right in my arm. Right. Down here. I'm doing a volcano block now. It's a new mod pack. There's just kind of little extra stuff. Nice. It's funny though, isn't it? You know, these modders, they do this for nothing and they receive nothing. And the people that do actually get the benefit from it are Minecraft. Doesn't seem fair to me. I mean, I know modders just do it out of the kindness of their heart because they want the game that they want to play. And obviously the studios are either unprepared, underfunded or undermanned to do it. But yet they still benefit off of the backs of free work. Do you get what I mean, or am I just talking out my head? Bit of that there. We'll do a 9. That's number 9. It's green. Green over here. Honestly, if I was more comfortable, I could do these streams for hours. Cover that up. Hopefully by the time I come back to it, it'll be somewhat dry and it will be like 2 coats in one. They get money from the platform ads and Patreon. Yeah, true. That's only if you keep the thing on in the background though, right? Most people, you just use ad blockers on them. And I suppose there are some kind people out there that donate to them to keep them going, which is nice. I've never really been in a position to be able to do it myself. But there are some people out there that do give donations to them, which is, yeah, it's kind of nice to see, you know. Yeah. There. Near a minute. Yes. Done. And the raffle. No one entered the raffle. Poor lonely raffle. There's a couple of number 9s around here actually we could do. Don't really want to be going backwards. So the idea was to come forwards. And I'm just well over halfway of my goal that I kind of set myself today for doing this. Which is why I decided to make a cup of coffee. And hopefully that'll spur me on a bit. I just put my... Yes, I did. Bugger me. Well, you knew it was going to happen because you were going backwards. Brilliant. Alright, there's a number 9 there. And that's exactly where I need to be now, so... And then here. And there. Okay. Any more 9s? 9 there. Yeah, I don't think I've stretched this canvas as much as I should have. I think I did a fairly good job considering it's my first time doing it, but I don't think I've done it properly. I was kind of worried about tearing it and then ending up with nothing. I think it's good enough, but I've kind of learnt now for the next one that I have to stretch, to not be so afraid of doing it, or maybe just do it on a cheaper one. So if it does break, then you know you've at least learnt where the point is to feel it. If that makes any sense. Probably not, because it's me. It's coffee time. Nice. I'm not sure I could ever get one of these done in one day. Well, actually, I'm not sure. I'm absolutely certain I couldn't get one of these done in one day. It might be a fun stream though. Like, start a paint by numbers and you cannot stop until it's done. I think I would have to be in a much more comfortable position to even attempt doing something like that. That could be kind of fun. Maybe I could do that and actually do it for charity. I mean, it's not like I'm doing sod all else, is it? Here. Yeah.